Welcome back. Let's dive into the weekend box office. If you're planning to stay in, we've got the perfect escape. From the acclaimed How to Train Your Dragon trilogy comes a live-action reimagining of the film that started it all.
Everything we know about dragons is wrong.
The reign of the dragons. It's right here, right now.
I'm the first Viking who wouldn't kill a dragon.
First to ride one, though.
All right, bud, you ready?
I am ready. And if you need the backstory, on the island of Berg, Vikings have battled dragons for generations until Hiccup, a young Viking, befriends one. His unlikely relationship with Toothless, a powerful night fairy, changes everything. So here on The Hub today, we took the time to the theme specifically of discovery and set off to find a real-life dragon expert. Take a look. In the world of How to Train Your Dragon, the lesson was simple.
Everything we know about dragons is wrong.
The monsters weren't monsters at all. They were misunderstood. And so are reptiles.
The mission statement of the organization is educating about the natural world to improve the quality of all of our lives.
They've been called cold-blooded, creepy, and even dangerous. But the team at Rainforest Reptiles shows is working to flip that narrative, one scale at a time. Those have mossy shells. Is that the
So that's just, yeah, that's just a normal piece of what'll happen in the wild. Slimy is something that a lot of people associate with reptiles. Like I talked about, they're ectothermic. They're not slimy, but people are slimy comparatively because when we get really hot, we sweat. These guys, they don't have that ability. They don't need it because they're so efficient and they use the air around them to warm up their bodies.
Another theme from the movie, listening. Really listening. Not just with ears, but with empathy.
Like we talked about with reptiles, they can't tell us the same way. They use body language. So if he were to start really manipulating his front legs and he's trying to reposition himself constantly, or he's manipulating his back and he's just not getting stationary, it would be something that we're watching for. So you can see the difference as we're bringing in our friend Sully here, that he's not as stable. He's telling us that I'm flying through the air. I'm not supposed to be flying through the air right now.
From rescue to rehabilitation, this isn't just a sanctuary. It's a second chance for animals and people.
This is George. He's a savanna monitor. All the animals come in from all different kinds of cases. There's 450 animals here in our care at our sanctuary oasis, and all those animals are used for educational purposes, but they come to us from things like confiscations, illegally owned pets, things like abuse cases, hoarding situations, or just unwanted pets that people can't take care of anymore, which is again why we want to promote that proper pet ownership, because we only have space for so many animals.
And it's not just learning about how to train a dragon, there's an educational aspect as well.
Without an organization like Rainforest Reptile Shows and our nonprofit Oasis, a lot of these animals, they wouldn't have a home and they wouldn't have a place to go.
Come on, bud.
And yes, believe it or not, you can train a dragon.
First thing is for them to accept food regularly so that you know you can reinforce them. And what I'm using here is called positive reinforcement. So when he does something I like, he gets a reward. It's as simple as that. So when he comes over and he touches his nose to this red tape here, he immediately gets that reward, and it starts to build the behavior longer and longer. Just like when we train our dogs or cats at home, when we're training them to sit, they do the thing we want, we give them a treat.
But it's not just about training dragons, it's about what those dragons teach us.
People come up and they're like, "Hi, Reptile Man, do you remember me? You did my program when I was 6. I want you to meet my children." That is the hugest impact I think that we have.
These shows don't just educate, they enchant, helping to replace fear with fascination.
People remember, and it instills that passion. If we don't do something about our animals, if we don't keep that balance, we have nothing. You know, Mother Earth is the key as far as I'm concerned, and education is the way to get there.
In the end, maybe dragons do teach us something about patience, about nature, about respect.
Through the years, we've saved thousands of animals, literally thousands of animals. The legacy I want to leave is that we need to value the things that are around us. These things are here with us. We're part of them, they're part of us, and I think that is the key. And to inspire the next generation to feel that way. Get up, go outside. Turn off everything, go outside, go for a walk with your friend, build a fort in the woods, be outside with the birds chirping, and go on your adventure.
And from training a dragon to saving a dragon, the sanctuary is always in need of donations to help feed and care for over 1,500 animals. So if you'd like to support, just head to their website, rainforestreptileshows.com, and see how you can help out. All right, so Mom and Dad, we can teach kiddos about dragons, but if you'd prefer for them to not keep one as a pet at home, we have a fun alternative. We have some toys on the table from Spin Master Toys that are bringing the excitement home. So we have the Ultimate Plasma Blast Toothless. This one's my favorite because look at that. I was trying this earlier in our newsroom. It's so fun. And then we also have this little guy that makes noise as well. It's going to be a little noisy in the house, but again, it might be a bit better than having one at home. And then also, we have our photographer, Rich, who actually took the L for all of us and actually wore it. Let's look at the photo. He looks so good, actually. So all of those toys are available on Amazon, wherever you get toys, Target, Walmart. And we hope you have as much fun as we did, and we will still continue to have here with all